Hey guys, it's Joe, the 50-something Dasher, with another video here. This is going to be kind of like a supplemental video to the series that I just concluded posting, the fifth and final part to that series on DoorDash Customer Ratings. But shooting this from my garage, I'm not even in the mood to repark my car to a more beautiful or exotic or scenic location. I'm just going to shoot this from the garage because I'm not too happy today with receiving another 1-star rating. And it may still get changed to an exclusion. My front page still says a 4.94 rating, but then when you click into the more details, it says a 4.90 there. So there's still time. It may still get changed to an exclusion. We'll see. But I think one of the most irritating things to me is just I think we probably have varying definitions as like customers, dashers, whoever, as to what a 1-star should constitute. Okay, so obviously I'm a customer myself, and when I'm going out to eat at a restaurant, or let's say I'm rating a restaurant, or I'm rating a delivery driver, or whatever I'm giving a rating to give somebody or someplace a 1-star, there has to be several different major problems that I found with the service. For instance, like at a restaurant, it better be like bad service, cold food, flies flying around inside the dining room, dirty, smelly, nasty place. I mean, there's going to have to be several different things wrong. Somebody that was rude to me, staff at the restaurant. It's got to be multiple different things before I'll give a restaurant a 1-star. The same thing with like a delivery driver. I've never, as long as I've been ordering off DoorDash, I always give the driver a 5-star. Me personally, I've never had any bad experiences with DoorDash delivery drivers. I mean, that now I cut them some slack when we first moved into this location because there was GPS issues, but that's not anything that the driver's fault. Okay, but after everything got established with our address being easily in all the GPS navigation systems and easy for the drivers to find, since that point, I haven't had any issues. Again, just like with restaurants, there would have to be several different things wrong before I would hand out a 1-star for me as a customer. The driver would have had to, I would have had to get my food and it looked like it'd been tossed all around the trunk of the delivery driver's car, or I get my drink and half of it's gone because it's all spilled out and the outside of the cup is wet. They deliver to, let's say they get here to deliver my food, but instead of coming up to the door with it, they leave it at the end of my driveway. Like, who does that? Or just like, it'd have to be like really egregious things that the driver did wrong, and then I'd give the driver a 1-star. I guess I'm old school. I enjoy working hard and I take pride in what I do. I mean, I know those things are, as we're getting into like the younger generations entering the workforce, things are changing, and there's the work ethic is not what it used to be years ago, and we're kind of getting away from all that. But I'm cut from like the old school cloth where I not only like to work hard, but I like to do a good job, and I like to be accurate, detailed, and take pride in my work. Now, as far as all my deliveries up to this point, I've said this before in previous videos. I feel that I'm doing what I need to do as a delivery driver, and I'm doing things the correct way and doing what I'm supposed to do. Yet I've received multiple 1 stars. And now there is one delivery that I'm not 100% sure, but I'm 98% sure this is where one of my past 1 stars came from. It was a shopping order where I went in there and it was just 2 items. It was some kind of flower bouquet. I forget what type of flowers, and a candy bar. Okay, so I go to the floral department first. I don't find these flowers. Okay, so I mark it as unavailable in the app, and the app, of course, is supposed to send the message to the customer. Hey, customer, this is unavailable. Would you like something else? Okay, and it seems like 8 times out of 10, like, the customers don't respond when stuff is unavailable. I've said this before. I don't understand that, but the customer's not responding. So now on shopping orders, technically under the letter of the law, if you've done shopping orders before, you know this, but if something's unavailable, you move on, you shop the rest of the order, and if the customer doesn't give a response back by the time you've shopped everything else, then you can go ahead and check out, and it refunds that item. Well, I went and got the candy bar, and I waited an additional like 2 or 3 minutes. It was at least 2 minutes, maybe 3. You're only supposed to wait 3 minutes after that message sends. It's what DoorDash told me in a phone call one time. But so all total, it was probably like 5-6 minutes from when I marked the flowers unavailable. So I marked it unavailable, then I went and got the candy bar, and then like I said, it was like 3 more minutes after that. No word from the customer. So I just hit proceed to check out, and I checked out with just the candy bar and delivered just a candy bar to the customer. Okay, so was that superb 5-star customer service that I provided to the customer? Did I go above and beyond and do everything? No, I didn't. But did I do anything necessarily wrong on that order? I followed the procedures the way that they're supposed to be followed. So I marked it unavailable. The customer was supposed to be notified. There was ample time given and no response. And so I moved on. So technically, I didn't do anything wrong, I don't feel. Now, and then to finish up that story, I delivered the order, and then it was several, I don't know, hour or so after that. In fact, I was here at home, so I don't know when the customer sent these messages, but I don't know if they didn't see the DoorDash messages for like an hour or so, or if there was an hour delay when they sent the message to me. I don't know. But I finally got a message from the customer after the order had been delivered, the candy bar. And it said something like, so I'm assuming the flowers were out of stock. And then it said, well, you could have contacted me. I would have been okay with another type of flowers. I really needed this for it was like a daughter's dance or something. It was something to do with their kid. And then soon after that, I got a 1 star. And like I said, don't know 100% sure if it was from that, because I'm fairly sure. But just like I mentioned in part 5, where I mentioned that not to rate the customers, but not to give them a specific score, but choose from different things that were less than satisfactory about the delivery, and then the system gives a score. Well, I was thinking about this today, especially after I got that 1 star, and I was thinking, well, maybe it really and truly should be the same way for the customers rating the Dashers. Same thing. So the order gets delivered, then the system prompts the customer was the delivery from the Dasher a 5-star experience? And then if they click no, it wasn't, then instead of them choosing 1 to 4 stars, instead of that, then you have a whole list of things for them to choose. Well, why wasn't it a 5-star? And then they start choosing from the different options. So food was cold, food left at the wrong place, this, that, whatever. And then I just think the system should be scoring those responses and giving the Dasher a more appropriate rating, versus a customer just being upset for whatever reason and 1 star. Yeah, and boom, then you get a 1 star, and then it's on your record for 800 more deliveries. Yeah, it's just frustrating. So anyway, that's my rant, and I'll shut up, and we'll now move on in the future to videos on different topics. But that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. Check out my other videos. Thanks for watching.